Hi, Glenn Phillips with Lake Homes Realty and lakehomes.com. When you're thinking about buying a lake home, and particularly in a rural environment where some of the best lake homes are for getting that social distancing and getting away from all, I want to talk today about 4 gotta-haves when you're looking at that lake property that you need to keep in mind that you may not think about when you're buying a normal suburban, urban home. So, what are those? So, first thing, cell signal. Yes, there are plenty of places, if you've never bought a home in a rural environment, that just do not have a cell signal or reliable cell signals. We travel from these lakes around the country from one market to another. We'll drive and go through miles with no cell service at all. And today, if you're dependent on it, unless you really want to detach, you need to find out the home you're looking for has cell service. And even if there's cell service in the area, a lot of lakes are formed because of the terrain, and certain homes are blocked from towers in these areas. Number 2, internet access. This is even rarer to find because of the rural environment and the way that you run that. Now, you can use a satellite program to get internet, but once again, you may have terrain issues. Do you have line of sight from that home to a satellite? Plus, weather's going to impact it. So you need to check on that if that's internet important to you, if you're going to remote work. Number 3, is television service important to you? Again, you can use a satellite operation to get your TV signal, but if you're wanting to have any television viewing at all, not every place has cable. So be aware of that when you're making your search. And it can be at one lake. There may be cable on one side of the lake and not the other. So don't just assume there's cable at the lake, or there's internet at the lake, or there's a cell signal at the lake. They're different. Some of these lakes are massive and have hundreds of miles of shoreline. And my 4th point, particularly important to people if they're a little older or if there's somebody in the family with a health issue, is what is the drive time to an emergency room? And don't just count that in the miles by the map. Oh, it's 20 miles. There may be terrain, it could be twisty roads, there could be water conditions. So be aware of, and that emergency room you want to check, is it 24-hour availability? So that's very important. A lot of people buying one of these lake homes want to be within an hour of a 24-hour emergency department. So these are 4 gotta-haves most people don't think about when they're buying a lake home, their first lake home in a rural environment. I hope these things are helpful. We have lots of videos and other articles about lake lifestyle at lakehomes.com, as well as tens of thousands of properties that are for sale right now across the country. Thank you and have a great day. For more information, be sure to check out lakehomes.com.